Being the family historian, I do not read and write Chinese, which was a problem because most of the places I went to, and most of the information was all in Chinese text. So what I ended up doing was my parents, between the two of them, they can read and write, and everywhere I went, I had to take them along with me. It was the three of us going from one place to another over, the Museum of Anthropology to special collections and Asian Library and different places. I think every family should know about their past and where they came from. So, we're all, happy that, that we're doing this, or I'm doing this.
When you were sent to China, did your father intend to have you go there permanently?
Permanent.
That's the intention.
Yeah. You it's your country. You speak your language there. Canada, they wouldn't hire you if you begged.
My grandfather felt there was no future here.
Yeah.
You couldn't.
There's no future here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why we went to China. To Nanjing.
My grandfather owned shares in a silk factory.
Silk factory. There it is. After 6 months, maybe, I found a place to a school.
You went to stay with Sido Singh in Nanjing.
Yeah, but at the time, I didn't know it was a girls' school. Only when the teacher stared at me for one month. She walked over and looked at me, stared at me. I look at her. I don't know what's going on. Then she suddenly says, "Where are you from?" In English. Oh, the whole room, everybody jumped up and
woo! It was a co-ed class. It was a co-ed. It was girls.
I don't know.
Yeah, co-ed class.
The teachers finally realized there's something wrong here. 1 month, I just stare at her.
And didn't talk?
Not a word of not a peep. And now I found out, later on, after all this over, I found out it was a girls' school that was in. The Japanese came, and every ship was booked solid. You couldn't get a book, or you could kneel down and pray all day, all night outside. So I have to run. This guy, we're from Hoi Ping, and he is from Toisan. I think he's a Ma, M-A-H or something like that. She said, "Let's go." So I took my Chinese gown with a split, like that. And clothes like that, so everything away, one small suitcase. My whole world's values in that suitcase. He said, "Let's go." We travel by night. And daytime we'll hide somewhere. Pick some veggies from somebody's field, bok choy, all those people, and let's go cook in the daytime. Hide somewhere behind a cliff or anywhere. And he just followed me, so I followed him, and he went right down. I don't know how he connect my sister. She's a midwife. They heard about I'm coming down with somebody, but Toisanga, sing Maga, sing like that. So he said, "Okay, I'll try to meet him." When the Japanese occupied and whatever it is, I was sitting there waiting for a ship to take me back to Canada, you see. But you could see the soldiers straggling down, you see. Chiang Kai-shek's soldiers. All they had is a gun, one string of bullets, and this thing hanging down there is a hand grenade. That's all they got. And they look at their shoes and their clothes, it's all dirty, full of holes or some things like that. They straggle down like that. I watch all that, I say, boy, they're not going to win any war this way. I said, I just want to join and fight those Japanese. There's a Royal Bank at Granville Hastings is still there. It's on the 7th floor. I went in there. I said, I want to enlist into the Air Force. Oh, where are you born? I said, Vancouver. You fill this form in, like that. But sit down, fill your form in. So I'm going, Glen, Wong, blah, 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 blah. And then nationality. I said, what's that mean, nationality? Well, yes, I don't know. I said, well, if you don't know, how can I sign anything? Because we don't hire Chinese, we don't want Chinese, we don't need Chinese. So why should, I don't know what to put in as nationality. So I said, well, what do you want me to do now? Kneel down? Pray? I've been funny too, you see. He said, well, I'll tell you what. Let's leave it blank and let Ottawa fix that. Is there any chance of me joining the RCAF? Yes. If you join the Army first. And then we'll talk about, you ask for transfer. If you don't, you'll be an Army. At that time when I was a young, handsome guy, there's no girls around. It's just a photo. I said, gee, there's a beautiful girl here. You know.
And it's a good thing you knew how to read and write Chinese, because my mom, she's originally from Hong Kong, she didn't know English. So my dad knows how to read and write because of his Nanjing experience.
I know
so they were able to correspond?
She sent me in English very short letters, you know. Because one of her friends teaches English in Hong Kong. So she went over there and asked her to write notes like that, you see, and she did. Yeah, but this woman is not a dumbbell either. All the American soldiers, after the war, they all want her hands and want to marry her. So she has her picking, looking this one, that one, this one.
Wow,
people
she's popular.
Buying things for her. After that, after got married, no question asked anymore.
Where you know, it's very important to know your past and your roots, and to know about what direction you're going in the future.